how would someone build wealth in investing in large apartment buildings? But also to that, talk a little bit about the structure of how it's, most people don't have the money to buy an apartment building themselves. So talk a little bit about how the structure of the team that acquires the property, and then break down, how will we make money once we have the property.
So I'll start with the structure. Typically, the structure is made up of a general partner or an experienced multifamily investor or operator, and they go out and basically raise capital through groups of individuals or other capital sources, and basically pool the funds together to go out and buy a large apartment building where most individuals can't do that can't buy it on their own. So go out and pool a large group of investors and acquire maybe a 200-unit building. But some of the benefits to investing in multifamily real estate in general, obviously there's tax benefits. I mean, there's significant tax advantages to investing in real estate. I'm not a tax professional per se, so I don't want to lead you astray on that. I won't get into that. It's probably another forum, but there's significant tax benefits. Also, when you buy, let's say a 200-unit building, you've got 200 residents that are paying rent, right? And with that rent, you're paying your mortgage. And so really, someone else is paying your mortgage, right? So you're creating equity in a building through rents that other individuals, your clients, your residents are paying to you. So over the course of the whole period, you've reduced the principal on your loan. And that's just equity that's profit at the end when you sell the building. Also, value creation is one of the things that we really look for, and that is we look for properties that have some sort of issue, right? Maybe the curb appeal is bad. I mean, it's almost similar to single family. Maybe there's a bad curb appeal. We go out and we do the landscaping. We go out and update the siding or the windows or something to that effect. Create better curb appeal that enables us to raise the rents. Again, when you increase the income, you increase the value, right? And so we also look for potentially properties that have maybe some substandard management, right? Maybe they haven't raised the rents to market, or they don't know where the market is. Perhaps the expenses are high. They don't have the relationships that to bring down their expenses and those types of things. Perhaps the vacancy is high. So when you bring in and you fix the management, again, you're raising the income, you're reducing expenses, again, that's raising income, you've just raised the value of the property. So value creation is the huge part of it, and that's what we look for. And the other part is the simple, the obvious part, which is the investors that are in this pool benefit from the cash flow and the property from the sale, right? So on a monthly basis, there's cash flow that comes off the building if you bought it properly, and that gets distributed to investors, as well as any type of refinance that we do, that gets distributed back to investors, as well as the profit at the end we sell.
All right, thank you. Let's go back to Mr. Davis with regard to commercial properties. What is the one thing that you consistently impress upon all of your commercial real estate investors?
That they need to understand why they're investing in real estate as opposed to some other vehicle. And it depends what kind of return you're looking for and what you have to do to get that return. If 5.5% return is what you're looking for, are there other vehicles other than real estate that you can get that kind of return? So why are you interested in real estate versus some other vehicles? So those are kinds of things that I like to talk about at the outset of an initial discussion with a potential investor. Also, what kind of return is based on, are you looking at before or after tax return? If you're not looking at after tax return, then I think you're missing the point, because you have to pay taxes. So how are you not looking at the real bottom line? The real bottom line is after tax return. A lot of people go based on.
You got to pay taxes on commercial property?
Come on. What don't you have to pay taxes on? but I mean, that's the bottom line for me. A lot of people stop at cap rate, cash on cash, or some other metric. But for me, it's your real return is after cash, I mean, after tax return.